A very good morning to my lecturer and my fellow friends. My name is Muhammadin Shalmi bin Arifin with matrix number 2022772335 and I'm from HM2413C. Today, I would like to present you about how to ensure safety during travel on informative speech. Before we start, I would like to share my mother and my grandmother experience during their travel to London 9 years ago. There was one untoward incident happened, which is someone has disguised himself as a member of the police and accused them of carrying drugs. After that, he demanded their wallet to see whether it contained any drugs. However, he secretly stole my grandmother's money and she just realized it when she went to the store to buy some food. Let's back to our topic. After a long period of time, the Movement Control Order, or known as MCO, was implemented by Malaysia government and now it's over. Surely, many people will undoubtedly take advantage of this opportunity to go for travel. First of all, traveling is one of the most beneficial ways to spend our leisure time. The more places you visit, the smarter and more broad-minded you become. However, traveling is not the safest hobby. It can be worse if you not beware on your safety during travel. Some people visit dangerous exotic places that stun and fascinate with their natural environment and culture. Others become victims of the cheaters who make their living stealing money and property from tourists. Therefore, how can I travel safely and what should I do to organize my trip rewardingly? Firstly, the way to ensure safety during travel is to do your research first. Get to know your destination in depth before you arrive. Read traveler reviews and consult with locals for information about the safest neighborhood, places to stay, and incidents of crime. You may check the State Department's website for country updates. Another important travel security precaution is to know whom to call in an emergency. Get the contact information for the nearest embassy or consulate, police station, and other local emergency departments. Other than that, you may not to draw attention. People who look like they're from out of town are especially vulnerable to crime. So, try to blend in as much as you can. Choose inconspicuous clothing that won't attract attention. Be discreet when looking at maps and approach people carefully if you need to ask for directions. Also, consider investing in protective clothing and gear that will make it more difficult for pickpockets to steal our money and other personal items. Next, you need to check in with friends and family often. Before you leave, let someone know your itinerary and update them to any changes of plan. Make a habit of checking in with close friend or family member back home at the end of each day. I know this can seem like a hassle, but ultimately, it's better to be safe than sorry. If something terrible were to happen, you will get help faster if someone knows where you were supposed to be that day. Last but not least, the other way to ensure safety during travel is always stay aware of your surroundings. You should always pay attention to what's going on around you, whether you are in a crowded tourist spot or walking down an empty street. Will be offenders often seek out people who are distracted or disengaged from their surrounding to target. This is particularly important for solo travelers, especially for female travelers. In conclusion, it is important for everyone to maintain a high level safety while traveling. It might avoid you from something bad to happen and ruins your travel. Moreover, by following this tip, it may help you travel safely. But no matter how many precautions you take, the unexpected can always happen. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. I hope you had fun. Thank you.